time for CBS 19 Sports.
Well, last season, the Harleton Wildcats finally brought the first ever state championship back to their hometown in baseball. And this year, they're right back at the top of the league with all eyes on them. But their focus still remains the same, looking to make it back to Round Rock. It was a magical season last year for the Harleton Wildcats, bringing home their school's first ever state championship in baseball after a stellar 37-1 season, with all eyes on the Wildcats now to try and repeat that success into this year.
It was amazing, but it's going to be a grind to get back there. I think every single player on this team wants to get back there, so we're going to have to keep grinding.
However, this year it's been more of the same, heating up at 24-3 and top 5 in 2A, headed into the second round of the playoffs.
At first, everything was slow, getting back. I mean, losing those two seniors, they were a big part of our team last year. And working in two new pitchers, I mean, it took a while, but I feel like we're dialed in now. We're ready to roll.
And for them, the recipe for success has been what it always is. Just play that Harleton style of ball.
I thought we've swung it really well all season. Our defense wasn't quite where we wanted it in the beginning, but it's come along a lot. And pitching specifically wasn't quite where we wanted it in the beginning, but now we're kind of hit our stride a little bit, I feel like.
Well, going into the next season as the defending state champion, sometimes that pressure will get to you, but not for the Harleton Wildcats. In fact, they said that state championship has made them even more focused to go back and do it again this year.
If we did that, it'd be amazing. Last year was first ever school state anything to win, and if we go back and win it again, even just to go would be amazing. Just that feeling, the opportunity to be there, it's great. Just lock in, do it. If we can play the ball that Harleton can play, we'll go all the way again.
But like every good coach will tell every good team, championships are won one game at a time, and that's how the focus will remain in Harleton.
Well, right now they know it's one game at a time. We don't want to put the cart before the horse at all. We know it's going to be really tough. This is not the same team as it was last year, and the other teams aren't the same as well. But just one game at a time is how we're going to keep it, and they're hungry, so we'll see what happens.
Well, in the second round, the Wildcats will take on Alba Golden in a best-of-3 series to keep on fighting into the third round of the playoffs.